start again. It's a redskin.
Hey guys, how you doing today? Back with another video. Finally ended up getting a new computer, and if you guys haven't seen the last video that I uploaded, it was old footage of a project that I did for the Honda Ruckus, and it was a frame splitter. But yeah, I finally finished that up, uploaded it, and if you guys want to take a look at it, go right ahead. Anyways, Kemimoto, who has been a long-time supporter of the channel, got a hold of me and asked me if I would try something out for them. They're actually a distributor for Joytutus. I did a video a while back for their ice scrapers and stuff like that, but they sent me this, and this is kind of something that I didn't know I needed until I started using it. And so this is a cordless, well, not cordless, but it's a rechargeable tire inflator or air compressor. And they sent me this to try out, and comes this kind of little carrying bag, and there's a little pocket on the inside to store the charging cable, USB charging cable. It doesn't come with the power supply to charge it, so you'd have to get one of those. And this is the actual tire inflator. Also comes, of course, with a set of instructions on how to use it. And so this is really compact design from others that I've seen before. This has, if you look here, has a couple of settings. Number one, number two. Number one is for when you're using the compressor from the built-in battery on the on the inside. Number two is for when you're using the compressor with this plug that you would plug into your cigarette lighter or power supply of your vehicle. So you basically would just put it on number two, plug this in, and then fill up your tire or whatever you're filling up. Number one is when you're using, again, the tire inflator with the built-in battery. There's also some pretty cool features. There is, I'll turn it on here, number one, and there is of course, the power button. You press that, and then to turn it off. There is a readout, so you can see where your PSI is at or reading at. You could also set it to a certain pressure. Like if you have a tire that's at 35 PSI, you can set it to that, and it'll automatically shut off when it gets to 35. Also, which is a pretty cool thing, especially if you're working at night, you press this button R for about 3 seconds, and you get a little kind of LED light. Press it again for about 3 seconds, and then you got a strobe. Of course, press it again for 3 seconds, and it shuts it off. And you got a battery readout as well. And so, yeah, I'm going to use this inflator for the next couple of weeks, see how good it does, and then we'll be back. I've been using this tire inflator that Joytutus sent me, and I'll tell you what, I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and this thing has come in really handy. A friend of mine, as you just saw in the video, she had a flat. I went and I filled up her tire for her. Didn't take long. Doing stuff around the house. Tires were flat on the ATV, the trailer, wood splitter. I just filled up the tire on my ruckus, and this was all on one charge. So I charged it initially when I first got it, and it's been going strong. So yeah, this thing really works really good. And I need to charge it up again, keep it in the truck for an emergency. And the nice thing about it is down at the bottom in there, you have the filler valve, and you also have the charging cord that plugs into your cigarette lighter. So yeah, this thing works really good. What I'm going to do is put a link down in the description below for that inflator, and you can check it out yourself. They're really reasonable as far as price goes, and pick one up, because you just never know, like in an emergency when you need to fill up a tire. I mean, even if you got a flat and your spare tire is low, you can fill that up as well. Because I mean, I can't tell you how many times that I've gotten a flat, pulled out the spare, and the spare itself is low, and had to put air in that as well. Also below in the description box is going to be something special for you guys if you guys are watching this. Kemimoto, who is actually the distributor for Joytutus, came out with a full line of accessories, heated accessories, and by heated I mean like jackets, gloves, socks, just heated gear for, like, if you live in colder areas like I do. And right now they're doing 45% off. I'll put the code down in the description box below, and yeah, take advantage. Yeah, they just came out with this stuff right now, and so take a look at it. I'll put a link as well to the products, and you guys can take advantage of the discount code. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, thanks a lot, Joytutus, for sending me the tire inflator. It works really well. And down below in the description, you can pick one up yourself. And we'll see you guys next time.